And welcome back, folks, to a new game. We're going to be playing some Warhammer 40K Inquisitor Martyr. I think this is a ARPG of the likes of Diablo. And I have heard nothing of this, so should be interesting. Also, there's a bunch of DLCs. I didn't get that. But we have to make our character. We have to choose between Crusader, Assassin, Psyker. Oh no, that's DLC. Is this DLC? Okay, well, it seems like we have 3 characters. Crusaders specialize in using heavy armor. Oh, I like heavy armor. Trading mobility for protection and firepower. I'm locked in already. Assassins are experts in hit and run tactics and exotic weapons. Exotic? Why? In combat, they rely on their acrobatic skills, offering light armor. Okay. Is this a Warhammer ARPG? It sure is. So basically, it's warrior, archer, and wizard. What are we gonna play? The mighty wizard. Psychers are experts in harnessing the boundless power of the warp. In combat, they rely on their psychic powers, preferring light armor and psychically attuned weapons. I see 6 classes? No. DLC. Sorry, I'm a broke streamer. Not one of them rich streamers. Alright, I'm seeing wizard, psyker. Okay, we'll play psyker. We'll call ourselves Chat. Chatamus? God damn it, that was a good name. Slowly rotting away from the inside. Inquisitors are autonomous. They fight in the shadows. They are the judges and executioners.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I'm closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It's authentic, but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp searches is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey. But the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp searches with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Is that a space Hulk?
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition.
Oh.
And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Is the ship a Valkyrie? I'm learning the lore here.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Oh no! Well, that's the end of that. Yeah, that's what they called the ships in Space Marine. New game! We're gonna go play Space Marine 2. Oh, we can't play Space Marine 2 before playing Space Marine 1?
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Box communication is jammed. And I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log in case I don't return.
In my audiobook. Okay.
Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Left click to move. You can use the arrow keys? Ew. Gonna find out what's going on. Okay. New tutorial. I love tutorials. Object activation. Click to activate.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
What do you mean by flesh drone? This is PoE 2. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing that.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Name Martyr. Warning. Warning. Killer shield compromised. Rate of impairment. Prayers of maintenance required. Invocations of blessed recalibration required. Corrupt data. Oh no. Something went wrong.
As I suspected, it's a pile of rust. Well, at least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
You can press J for the journal. Nah.
New log entry. Bodies everywhere. The putrid stench of death. Horrible wounds still ooze blood. What unholy beast stalks these halls, I wonder?
Kind of demons. Oh, a staff. You know what's going to happen next.
What have we got here? A weapon? Well, the Emperor does protect his loyal subjects.
Did you buy anything for the winter sale? No, not yet. I don't even know if I'll buy anything, to be honest. Like, I still haven't played most of my summer games.
Chaos. Well, let's cleanse your taint from here.
Chaos! Hate chaos. Oh, look at this guy. What is this?
Feel the contagion of chaos seeping into the walls. I taste the despair in the air. This illness must be purged before it's too late.
So we got Molten Beam, Inferno Self. Okay. Bio Lightning and Force Bolt. We can swap weapons. Pyroblast. Bio Lightning, Inferno. Okay.
New log entry. I've found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator.
Been looking at Helldivers 2. I don't know about Helldivers 2. I've heard that the player base for that has split. Martyr opened fire on approaching rogue trader. Hey, I played that game, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from the monastery. No personnel was involved in the incident. Defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempts is generated automatically. System malfunction.
I've found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
I think the issue, from what I remember, and that was a few months ago, is that the developers kept nerfing weapons, so nothing was viable, and it pissed people off so much that a lot of people dropped the game.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
Oh, by the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Mindless servitor sputtering gibberish. I smell corruption. Exciting.
Exciting? I love corruption. Uh-oh. That looks like a corruptor.
Foul heretics, let my powers cleanse you from your sins. Die. For the Emperor.
So that's Inferno, by the way. You know what this game reminds me of? Diablo 3. Oh, we got cover mechanics. It's literally Diablo. Yeah, but there's multiple Diablos. Does this remind you of Diablo 1?
It's a vessel used by the Space Marines. What are they doing here?
Space Marines? I played that game.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer.
I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's mission based. That's interesting. We got a passive point. Oh my god. Okay, so we're a psycho, so allows the use of the warp energy redirection. Energy gain on hit. Okay. Allows the use of deny the warp. Warp resistance. Allows the use of exploit weakness. Okay. Well, I don't know if this affects my... Is it like does sniper trading affect my fireball? Make a good build. I don't know how to do a good build. It's my favorite Diablo. Diablo 2. Allows the use of damage over time. Ooh. I'll go with exploit weakness. What is morality? Okay, well we got nothing, so Inquisitor level. Oh, you can join cabals. No. Perks? Okay.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Map overlay. Warp heat. Psychers accumulate warp heat when they use psychic powers. Too much warp heat can spawn destructive warp anomalies. Uh-oh. Okay, so this reduces my warp heat. This increases my warp. Really increases my warp. Okay. Shoot exploding barrels. That's my health. That's my suppression. Okay. Where does this go? Oh, okay. This could be a StarCraft 2 custom game. Yeah. I can see that.
I, the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Goop.
Vile display of cruelty and madness. A sacrifice to the dark gods and their acolytes prowling these decks.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
The hell is that? Am I healing? Okay. Yeah, and you need meta progression. You need to do like 100 games to unlock one class. Still free? Well, yes and no. Because time is money.
A crude tool of mindless destruction. I'm sure it'll be useful on this ship. A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Maybe I should use the item we got earlier.
This commander is tough. A worthy enemy at last.
Am I getting money right now? No, I'm losing money. Huh? How does this work? I don't get it. I heard it's pretty shit. Maybe. I don't know. We're checking it out. Could be the best game we've ever played. Could also be the worst game we've ever played. Machine Spirit is slowly becoming insane. Uh-oh. To find out what we're planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages and the maintenance sermons to make them look simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. And they've received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Same here down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed. And with Uther, Warcraft 3, holed up in the Sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium. And now we have what? those things in the dark zone. We gotta get out of here. Write down your heresy. Well, it's hidden. Don't worry about it. Oh.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
So he looks like a Doom monster. Playing 240Ks? Yeah. This is a 40K channel. Didn't you know?
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to any conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
They killed a space marine? How's that even possible? Not a space marine? Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought they said like Astartes. Isn't that the same as the ones in...
Did you think a horde could withstand my powers?
I'm a level 2 Inquisitor. Well, why am I talking shit here?
Is a journey.
What's my favorite 40K game? The game I enjoyed the most so far was, what was it called? Chaos. What was it called again?
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
Team Sigma.
Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Yeah, Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. That was my favorite. Oh no! It was a room I didn't check. That doesn't matter. No level? We got any... Well, I got a green, so that's obviously better. Frag grenade? Well, it's blue, obviously better. I don't even need to look. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna do like, this is the tutorial, and then the game's gonna open up and it's gonna be a slog.
Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful. That was dangerously close to insolence, and you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Zap. Oh, there's a wall there. I probably need to kill the Nurgle guy. Oh, I'm warping here. I better.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Hey there, Freeport. How are you? Where's my warp bar? Oh, wait. It's time warp. Stops time? Can you do us a favor and press 3 when you're fighting a champion? Want me to throw a grenade? Alright, Chief. I got you. Oh, some supply. Supply of what? I don't know. There you go. I got your grenade right here.
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Demon hunters. Lucky, what's your favorite ABBA song? I don't think I know one. No, I probably do, but I don't remember the names. Yeah, Dancing Queen. I know that one. Wow, that grenade is good. I'm dying.
Chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Is there a Warhammer genre you didn't touch yet? No, I've played them all. I actually played some Warhammers off stream too. He's obsessed. No, not figurine Warhammer. I mean Warhammer games. This is the thrice blessed fortress monastery Martyr. Research vessel of the Holy Ordos under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther. Glad you could bake it, Uther. Arthas did nothing wrong. Arthas did plenty wrong. You know the part where he came back to his homeland and killed everyone, including his father? Gave away his humanity. Remember that? Now you don't remember that, do you? Fake news. That's what Lord Iran wants you to know. What's the real truth?
I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Yeah, I'm just a level 3 Inquisitor, alright? Plasma pistol. Psychic power. Levitation. Okay. Oh, 2 levels. Unlocked item. Warp rod. Psi focus point. More psychic power. Okay, that's a blessing. Low-key wish I had psychic powers. Yeah, but what if using those psychic powers brings in the demons? HP gain on hit? Hell yeah. What is that? Main implant. Well, that gives me more health. This gives me more damage. Okay. An interesting weapon. Purity seal. Sure. Eye implant. I'll keep my other force staff on my other. Okay, that's set 2. My set 2 in there. Feral tribes. Don't mock demonic possession until you tried it. I don't want to get possessed.
Calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some
Boys
scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
Hey boys. Allied units. All right, boys. What if the demon made you stream more often? Wouldn't that be even worse? We would be diluting the quality.
It was most remarkable. New log entry. This sanctum gives me the shivers. The iconography is clearly imperial in origin, and it points to an ancient sect. But the details of these statues look strange.
-2 per hit. Ooh, I like that. Loot goblin. I don't know what the credits are for. Techno-archaeologist was baffled by the first radium carbon results. This may be a rather bold statement since he lacks facial features, emotions, and soul, but he looked almost shocked. Damn his inconclusive results. He tried to argue about the age of this emperor forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis and a bit troubled. A mural about the Scarlet Apotheosis and the Imperium Beyond was unsettling to say the least. The Angel of Death growing more grim with each passing hour.
At your command.
Hey there, Callum. How are you? We're playing a Diablo-like, but with Warhammer. I wonder if I can change these abilities. Doesn't seem like it. How many Warhammers? How many Warhammers have you played, Callum? If you like Warhammer so much, name 5 Warhammers. Would you rather have telekinesis, but every time you use it, you have really bad gas for hours? Or the ability to start fires with your mind, but you puke every time you do? Well, I already have bad gas, so I'd probably go with telekinesis. Though, I don't know how useful telekinesis would be. Like, it depends on the force of the telekinesis.
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
I feel like he's gonna betray us. I don't know why. Some face tanking, whatever. Hey, guy.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor. How can we serve you, Inquisitor?
Oh, they get little guns. You can use telekinesis to turn off the light when you forget to exit a room. It's true. But like, how far is the scope? Like, if I was on a plane and I forgot to turn off the stove, could I turn it off through telekinesis?
Thank you, Inquisitor. How can we serve you, Inquisitor?
The abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
5 meters. Well, that's not very far. Like, I'd probably go with starting fires then, but then again, why would I want to start fires? Yeah, why would I want to start fires? Use pyrokinesis to turn on your gas stove when the sparkler is broken. What if you have an electric stove? Be the wizard in the Holy Grail. Man, I haven't watched that movie in like 20 years. I just remember the rabbits. And
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to
and the
pick up
bridge.
huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
You are addressing a servant of the Imperium who must be watchful all the time, lest corruption consumes his soul. I'm quite resilient.
So what is your plan?
Yes, the power we draw upon takes so many shapes and forms. A touch of righteous violence, maybe. Or perhaps something more refined. I think I'll improvise.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Could you rip up a mountain with telekinesis, though? You can become a firefighter and fight your own fires. Making his own work. Okay. Investigation completed. Yay. Should get this. Oh, shoot. I wanted to change my... Oh, I can't do that. Well, that's better. Probably better. The hell is it? Minus quality. I'm just gonna go by plus quality now. I'm not even gonna look at the stats. Plus. I mean, to be fair, and I think that's a mistake for a lot of people who play RPGs.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time. Ready to fight!
Yeah, as I was saying, the problem when you play RPGs is focusing on equipment at early levels when it really doesn't matter.
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Yeah, this is a new game. We're playing Warhammer Martyr. It's an ARPG, chat's favorite. Kill streak? Monster kill. Chat's favorite is adventure game. That's true, even though we never play adventure games.
I will
my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
What you doing?
Gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
We could be playing Snatcher. We can't always be playing Snatcher, Chad. I mean, we could, but... Yeah, that's true. For the Emperor! Oh, level up. Game's a bit dull. It's an ARPG. Of course it's gonna be dull to watch. Well, we'll just have to talk about other things. Talk about life. Christmas is coming up. Did y'all get your presents bought? I hate Christmas. I'll talk about how I didn't get an Ace Attorney stream. Well, Ace Attorney will happen in December. Don't worry.
Their god arrives? Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we've disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterhut.
Oh, yes. That two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to
Battle
die.
bro?
But now, move! At your command.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Lucky, can you play Ace Attorney in the Snatcher spot tomorrow? Yeah, sure. How much coal are you getting from Santa? None. Been
Has a mind of its
good
own.
boy. Best boy. Or like Ace boy. You know, we didn't even play Cute Defense 4. That's why you're all grumpy. You didn't get your Christmas spirit, Christmas cheer.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Oh, I'm dying. How do I heal? 0? Oh, that's a bad spot.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
Oh, he lost his leg.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Why? What about the other guys? What about the other guys? The Jello shields.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What's happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it's very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone.
Bye.
Now,
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Hey there, Rusty. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
Well, that must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the fortress monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Okay. Any Christmas drinks? I have no drinks. None at all.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult. Indeed.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor.
Oh, she's a rogue trader.
Secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Is that Lucky moving the camera? I'm a little drunk, guys. Don't worry. Hey, tutorial's over. Oh, I have to get all of them? Quality. What do I do with all this garbage? Let's spend 30 minutes looking at loot. Chill. All right. Chill. No mail. All of Heroes. Okay.
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Psychic powers. Psyker is a special class who can add psychic powers to customize his weapons. Our priority. There's a lot of psychic powers you can use. Warp speed. Firestorm. The beam kind of sucks, and the Inferno kind of sucks, so hopefully we can give it something better. Summons multiple bolts of warp energy. Okay. Physical damage bonus, okay. Here's a character energy shield. Oh, hell yeah. Telekinesis. Hey, we were talking about that. You can boost or enchant your psychic powers with masteries. More energy shield. Yeah. Oh, we can heal off of that. Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't know if Crush. More power. Okay. Storage. Yeah, nothing to store. Fuck, what do I do with my items? Ah? Founding bonus. Okay. I don't know what I found. Oh, okay, no. Sure. Emotes? That's not a facepalm.
The fight! John!
Oh, that's like I'm playing Dead Space. Footprints. Oh, let's put ice prints. Okay, well, oh, she's a store. There we go. What do I sell? Right click. Sell everything. I'm sure there's going to be a point where you should like break down purple weapons and all that. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna buy this. How much money do I have? Buy that. All right. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Oh, it's level 8. Oops. Whoops. Why are ARPGs so amazing? I don't know. It's a good question.
This is Meta Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor?
I need biologists immediately.
Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
I must insist.
Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Level 7. All right, let's go. All the important details. That's fine. All right, let's do it. Got some new skills now. Kinda.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation.
Chaos?
The station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive. And that could take time.
Why wait? Maybe corruption has spread too far. Maybe the only solution is to expurgate this place with scorching energies. Shall I?
Do you really believe that the Magos Biologus you seek is there, alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself. There are still people on the station.
Okay. Shield works well. Burn this place like you would burn Vancouver. Why would I want to burn Vancouver? Have you been to Vancouver? Like 20 years ago. I heard it got bad though, like really bad. What do you mean floating mine? What do you mean floating mine? Vancouver's a mess? Yeah, that's what I heard. That's a shame. Well, like supposedly there's a lot of places in Canada where it's not going so well. Supposedly. I haven't traveled in a long time. What I heard through the grapevine is that it's not going well.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a spaceman, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of the threat. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, it must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
Did you see the YouTube vid called What Went Wrong with Canada? I think so, but I'm not sure. I've seen many videos about what's wrong with Canada. You sound very insulated. No, well, yes, but that's just because I don't move at all. I'm static like a mountain. Exercise is good for you? Well, yeah, of course. See, I'm running around, killing demons.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected as much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to them?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate, Captain.
He's a mountain waiting for his Tims to make him erupt. And I haven't eaten Tims in like several years. Not gonna lie, Tim's fell off. Can't believe he eats Greg's. Perimeter collapsed, loss of base. Lord Commissar Baron has fallen. Okay. I bought a donut from Tim's over the summer. I actually threw it out. It was so bad. Yeah, so from what I saw from the Tim's video that I saw recently, everything is frozen now, and they just reheat it for donuts.
There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
I must video game.
Another demon vanished. Time to reap the reward.
When are you gonna start making donuts? You know, I'm pretty sure if someone had the money, if they started like a Tim like, but with actual, you know, people who cared about working there, they would probably take over the market. Tom's, yeah. If someone made a Tom's, they'd probably take over the market in 5 years. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's so bad. A Tim like. Like, if you had somewhere that offered freshly baked donuts, decent coffee, and soup and sandwich, oh my god, you would take over Canada. Less than 5 years. No, not frozen coffee.
You've reached the center.
Reheated coffee.
Stay alert.
Yeah, basically. Have a little drive-through? Oh man, you'd be set for life. I'm dying here. How do we heal? Oh, it's a damage bonus. It's not a heal. Oh, okay. Time stop.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magus biologist tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here. This is the central cogitator of the station. I missed the Magus biologist on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope.
Now you definitely start like somewhere west, but not too like Alberta. Like probably Edmonton, Calgary. Mission completed. Where the real Canadians are. Gotta get that oil money. You gotta go somewhere where people think Canada has lost its way, and then sell yourself as the alternative. Tim Hortons was the old regime, but this is for the real Canadians. Oh my God, you'd make so much money. Some sort of alt-right coffee, conservative coffee shop. That's what you call it. No, that wouldn't work because like half of Canada wouldn't buy it. You'd have to call it like true Canadian coffee. Oh my God. Co-op multiplayer. I ain't doing that. Because there's a lot of Canadians who miss the good old days before Trudeau destroyed Canada. Remaining time. Giant pictures of British monarchs? No, you.
Entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand.
You have giant pictures of Don Cherry. Am I getting feedback here? Oh, because there was a barrel. Yeah, so that's my idea on how to revitalize the Canadian economy. That's all the politics we're going to talk about this year. Crowdfunded? No, I don't. I'm just an ideas guy. I don't want to do the work. Are you crazy? I'm a streamer. Think I like work? Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. No! Oh, the misery. Oh, I should have time stopped. Oh, I got lives. Oh, that's interesting. Stop. Okay. That didn't really work out. This chaos dude is kicking my ass.
According to my assessments, this will be your last attempt. I advise you to proceed carefully.
This area is level 7. Am I getting smoked? Bad build? Yeah, probably. Not even kidding. If only I had heavy armor. I've been watching a lot of WoW hardcore lately. Pretty cool to see how invested they get in their characters. Death in a guild is a pretty big deal. And I couldn't do hardcore. Because there's a lot of times where like you would die and it's completely out of your hands. Let's say it's either like lag or whatever. Players have nightmares about it. I mean, like you invest at least several hours. Though, you know, wasn't that a thing like with the monks where they would do like a nice painting and then erase it away immediately? Yeah.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Like to show how everything is temporary. So in a way, maybe it's like a modern mandala. Align your chakras? Well, you have to. One day we'll have another Exile playthrough. One day. Ow. All right, now we're part of. We're now in the ARPG phase where everything sucks. All our moves are garbage, and we're getting wasted by little random enemies. Should have gone Crusader.
Point of end.
I like the AoE on this.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Put points into swimming. Beginner's trap right there. None of my moves do damage. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, well, a normal lucky build would be I do no damage, but I can face tank everything. Now I can't face tank anything, and I do no damage. This is the worst build. Yeah, either we bricked our build like super early, which is surprising. Oh, what the hell is that? Common noob mistakes. Don't play the Psyker. So what's the point of cover? Hey, we got him. You know Mike's bored when he's engaging with the chat. Shrine? Okay, I got a little ball in my head. Looking forward to the 2024 tier list. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this year. Because normally I would use my, I would use the, what do you call it? My paint program to do the tier list, but now I don't have it on this computer, on the new computer.
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of log.
It'd be nice if the, you know, the tier list websites were easier to use. Like you have to make an account and all that. It's a pain in the ass. Can I just upload 500 gigs of images and make a tier list out of that? You could stream a notepad. I mean, yes. What's a force point? System influence. I'm an influencer now. Dot damage bonus. I don't really do dots. I think this would be good. Area of effect. Rare force rod. Well, it says it's better. Oh. They have 2 rods? No. Oh my god, is he gonna spend the whole stream just looking at his items? Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's get better shield instead. Damage is so bad though. Like this is our hardest hitting move. Deal no damage, better get shield. Well, I mean, if I stay alive, you know. Alpha pack? Omega pack? Okay. How do we get out of here? Okay. Do I just do missions? The weekly glory. Okay. Oh, there's a campaign mission. Okay, it did a random mission. I mean, it helped. We gained a level, but... Oh. We were playing on challenge mode. Oh my god. That's why we're doing no damage. We're off the story mode. We're off journalist mode. I was wondering why, like, the gap was so big.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
You were challenged? I died twice. At least we got some shield. Ooh. Chest in the middle of nowhere? What am I even fighting? Gobblers? Uh-oh. Look at my shield. Hey, let's go. I got even more shield. Shield maxing. That's what they're called, Mike.
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
I thought rogue traders were like super rare and super elite. Like in the Rogue Trader game, you encounter like 2? That's it? For the whole galaxy? Or sector? Am I going the right way? I guess so. It's closer. This. No, more gobblers. How do you plan to spend your 250 Trudeau bucks? I don't know. I know they also stopped GST for like 2 months. So... sales tax. Election bribe? I don't think there's anything that can save Mr. Trudeau, even with the bribes, unfortunately.
I found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The sensors located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
Who will be Canada's next governor? I don't know. Why are we talking about politics? Is someone talking ill of my video game?
Witness my power.
Are we at the point? Not yet. Besides, the stream is almost over, so you guys can chill. It's almost done. And we can go back to the games you really enjoy, like Might and Magic 6. You know, people were mocking my shield build. It's going pretty well. And look at my shield, my blue bubble. I can't tell. Well, I haven't died. So, yeah.
Cultist threat exterminated. The cargo is safe.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
You can die in the game? I died twice already. You guys are terrible, I swear to God. Yeah.
Captain, Metrodora Thelema is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat. So this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
We did it! Aren't you guys excited? Hell yeah! Incredible gameplay. You guys are the worst. Ooh, extra rune slot for the Psyker. Oh, HP regeneration. I like that. Ooh, HP regeneration. HP regen with the shield. We don't always have the shield. Yeesh. I'm gonna go power up my lightning. Oh, this can give regeneration too. All right, let's boost our bio lightning. We can reduce the heat costs, but the heat cost is not that crazy. Can we get 30% shield? No, okay. That would be crazy. All right, more power. CSP. Hey. Chill, all right? cooldown. I guess this can give me shield too. We'll shield max. Look at this guy. Got a bubble. All right, so that'll be it for Martyr for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to take a small break, and then we'll segue into Might and Magic 6 after the break, so stay tuned.